They're right there. I know. I was looking for my headphones. I'm like, wait, they gotta be around here somewhere. I see the cable. Where does the cable lead? We know now. We now know. We kind of have music back up and running. It's just our old royalty-free music playlist from Epidemic Sound. We haven't had to use these in a while, but here we are, jamming out. Yo, first! It was his chat message, Mr. Sloth. He was #1. I think that if I can get blurps to work over here, I think I want to change first to that. I really do. See, I guess my thing, I haven't, hold on. You guys can't see my screen, right? Okay. Let me see, I'm gonna go to blurp. Now, if I log in, connect with YouTube. Yes, I think. Wait, Google blurp to, okay. Okay. Internal error. It's like, oh my god, we threw out his name. Or is it this one? No, it's not. No, it's not. Log in with YouTube, this one, and that one, and continue. Show me what you've got. Link to YouTube and add and remove, edit, own, info, channel, see a list of current. What is all this? Already had blurp.com already has some access. See 3 services that Blurp has. Whoa. What? See the list of current active channel members, their current level. Okay. I'm not gonna let it permanent and delete my YouTube videos, so we'll do that. Showing SlothtimusPryme. We're logged in. Does it not have a, maybe it doesn't? Well, no, it's gotta have, is there like a, let's see. Yeah, what does YouTube have for, bots? I don't even know the answer to that question. Let's see. Like, as far as this working. Editor access, my library. Okay, how do I get these to... Let's see. Account settings. Can I switch it to YouTube? Hold up. Is there like an account settings page? Show info. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to set that up. Dude, you should play Survive the Nights with us. Are you guys enjoying it? We're locked in the middle of something now. We're defending Gotham. Well, I don't know. Is it Gotham or is it just Arkham? Get Nightbot for YouTube. Like, what would I use for like? Well, I have my bot still. That I can use. I just haven't set it up. But for like, how do I use blurps for YouTube? Is that a thing? Can it access the blurpage? Like, that's kind of like, I don't know if that's... It has the option to sign in with it. It showed it linked, but I don't know how to So nah. Okay, that's kind of what there's no replacement for that over here. You can't do anything with your guys' XP. Which I think has XP for every stream. Like right now, Cabanon's in the lead. He's got 75 XP. Oh, Aaron's got 75 XP too, though. Who's gonna be the king of stream? Holy shit, no worries, but look into I'm streaming it right now with the beans. With the beans? How's the beans? How is the beanerino? Hold up. Oh, it's been so long since I've looked over at Twitch. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I am ill-equipped. I'm getting like what's it called? Like DayZ vibes. You can like break shit down. I think the only way Blurp would work is if you link to us, then it would play on stream. So you'd have to like play it yourselves, and it would play over on our end. Aaron, how's it going, buddy? I don't know what it is. This still feels weird chatting to you guys with this. Like it's definitely different. Why am I way over here? There we go. So yeah, from the website, I'm guessing. Okay. So that'd be the people that have like Blurp account, which I don't think a lot of people do. I think Zapso has one. Aaron, do you have a Blurp account? Good. How are you, man? We're doing good. As you can hear, we have the funky, fresh, like old school, royalty-free music going again. It's been so long since I've heard any of these, but I remember so many of them. Where's our... Like, all my playlists are still here. We had to resub to it, but it's alright. Where is my... Oh, right here? Cool to see you're experimenting with the different platforms, though. No, not at the moment. No? Okay. Where's the infamous Sloth song? I think that... Was it the first one we had play? Hold on, is it this playlist? No, it wasn't the one we just had. Where's the playlist? Here it is. I think this is the one. It's this one, yes. I haven't heard it in so long. We need to hear it. This is it right here. Old school, guys, this was like when we were terrified to play like regular music. We had this service for like 2 years, I want to say, for royalty-free music, which is actually pretty sick because they have a lot of good music. And like the this game actually looks beautiful, by the way. Command. It's got a lot of good stuff, and you can use it in YouTube videos without having to worry about like copyright stuff, and use it in like your entire video and whatever. Is it in this playlist? Yeah, I think this is it right here. Hold up, wait for it. It's after this part, like it gets halfway through the song, and I think that's if it's wait for it. Damn, dude. Is this the one? This is a common one, but it's not it? Okay, hold on. That's not it. We have to have it. It's got to be in one of my playlists. There is the... If I see the name, because I was like, what is the name? And I was like, that name doesn't look right, but it was the first in the list. It's not this. This is what we need to do. All right. If I see it, I'll know. Thankfully, they don't have a whole lot of music in here, so... Like, I'm almost positive if I read the name, it'll be like, boom, there it is. It keeps refreshing the list, though. Hold up. Oh, this is a recommended. Hold up. View more. It should be like way down here, probably. Because I don't think I re-liked it to refresh it in this playlist. So I think it's all. It might be all the way at the bottom still. Because as soon as I redeemed this, that was the first thing that popped into my head. This isn't it, but this is groovy. What does it feel like I'm about to go, like... I'm in, like, a... retro wave type, like, chase scene right now. And I'm just picturing me going down, like, a... freeway, and all, like, the lights are just, like, flying over my head. You know what I mean? And I'm on my way to face, like, a boss. Anybody else feeling that? It's very vividly in my imagination right now. All right. Damn, this is gonna bug me now. Not Night Driver? I think it was around this time. I don't think this is it, is it? This one I remember hearing all the time. You might be able to find from old Twitch VODs. Oh, no, the Twitch VODs, after so many days, is it 60 days for affiliates? It starts knocking them off. But yeah, I feel like if I see the name, I'll be like, boom, that's it. Ooh, I'm liking this one, though. My back seat. It's crazy, like, how old these are. Like, how many times we've listened to these songs in so long. I wish I remember the name. Yep. I might have been able to find from old Twitch. Then remind you clear. It played a lot in that one playlist. In the because yeah, that's the synthwave playlist. Let's see. Because now I have to know. Star Driver? I'm not feeling like this is it. No. I want to say it was like night something. Red Driver. Neo Dreams. That's not it. This is gonna drive me wild. It's not this one, right? This is one we cleared earlier. I think, yeah, it's the same one. Yeah, okay. It's not the one then. Nope. Wait. This might be it. Come on, get to it. This is it? It's hard to tell because it was so long ago. We like made a big deal about, like, that was the thing. That was the song. It's gonna... Incredible. I'm kind of feeling this one because I know it wasn't crazy upbeat. My mouth is really dry. Why is she so scared? Tell Beans to grow up. Grow up. Tell her to grow up. Incredibly beautiful. But yeah, I don't know. Like so I'm not sure if this is the exact one. Well, I'm gonna put this playlist going, and there is. Does it say how much? There's 4 hours of music in 4 hours, 5 minutes, and 16 seconds of music in this playlist. We're listening to all of it. You know what? We're gonna start over. Where are we right now? We're starting at the very top. Turning shuffle off. I just kind of realized with this backdrop that we have for like that I use in like all of the thumbnails and stuff, the background of stream kind of blends with it. Very like the colors kind of go, right? I didn't even realize that. Those are just, I mean, I guess they're my favorite colors. Like the teal and purple / pink combo. You know what I mean? Like the retro wave type colors. This is the one. I thought you planned it out. Everything matches. No, it's just my favorite colors. And then I was like, when I did I forgot what I had the AI in Photoshop, dude. It was like something retro wave, city highway, buildings in distance, moonlight. Like, I think that. And it's crazy because it like within a minute, it had like 10 different images. So I still have, I can flip through them and change them, but they're all like they're relatively the same art style. It's crazy. Like, just slightly different, you know, it slightly changes it. If you like a specific one, you can say, okay, I want more of this exact one, this style. And it'll just create you ones in that same sort of format. Or that same, it's wild. It's wild. Yeah, so I guess the one drawback, I'm gonna say this, the one drawback to going back to an AMD card is, or with the new card, love this card. It performs amazingly, and it's not even the card's fault. It's really no one's fault, but the fact that you can't do any of the camera hub, the Elgato camera hub, you can't use any of the software with like all of the effects. You can't use like the green screen effects like we were with my old card, which I thought was cool as shit, being able to just hop in and out of green screen. And it was actually like pretty spot. I mean, I know there's probably other apps that do it, I know, but it was just seamlessly built in to my camera. It was into the software. It was amazing. I hit one button and suddenly I'm in a bathroom stall. You know what I mean? Like, I thought that was just sick. But we got Batman popping off tonight. We're jumping back into Arkham Asylum, which I think we made pretty good progress last night. And we were working on a couple of things, getting things situated, so everything now is smooth. I still don't think I have alerts. I don't know why. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I don't have alerts. And I don't know how I would. Oh, can I do this? If I go into, can you just remind me later to check that? Yes. If I go into like streaming tools and I go to overlays, I should have alerts, and I could trigger an alert, but I don't know if it's, so I do a subscriber event. Like, do you guys... Okay, and then it trickled down from there. Okay, no, we're good. So it's showing on Stream Elements side. It should work. I'm thinking it should work. Did I just close out of my music? I did. Oh, that song's over. That's why. Okay. I was like, wait, what? We got oh, it was just me testing it. I'm like, what happened? Did you see the trailers from Gamescom today? I have not yet. I started watching it earlier, and then I sat down and started to eat for dinner. There is a trailer that I seen, like, being talked about, and that's Call of Duty. What happened? Where did we go wrong? Oh, no, I have not seen the Resident Evil one yet. I have not seen the Resident Evil one yet. I'm gonna have to go, because I haven't had a whole lot of time, like, after the show was done. Like, I got like the beginning parts of it, and then it was not really the beginning parts. It was more so, I think it was the pre-show, and it was just getting into the rest of it. And then I turned the phone off, and then I was like, but then I saw something later about COD, and I was like, oh my god, what did they do? But no, I will have to watch that. I'm sure I'll be on a YouTube spree. Season 2 was announced, and I saw that as well. I still sadly have to finish the last ones. I don't think Sloth Wife's gonna finish watching with me, so I might have to just watch it without her. Don't tell her I said that. I don't. Resident Evil 9 and the new Silent Hill look a bomb as shit. I'm gonna have to go check him out. Welcome in, Astros. How you doing? Welcome in. Have you seen COD? Have you watched the COD trailer? I didn't. It was just I saw something on Instagram. It was a reel, and someone was like going on about it, and it showed gameplay, and it was like, are you fighting some sort of like entity in some sort of like nightmare-ish, futuristic, like multiverse? Like what is happening? You haven't seen the feedback? Like, I feel like Battlefield, like, just came out and made one of the best games I've played in a long time, at least for the beta so far. And COD was like, oh, dude, that's an amazing game. Hey, we're going completely the opposite way. It is like what Call of Duty is the I see this thing. Call of Duty is what the Fast and Furious is, like the Fast and Furious of gaming. Like, where did we go wrong? Remember when we were just like trying to take out, like, you know, regular enemies, and now we're taking like the synths, or like the robots and all the weird shit in the wild cities, and I had no idea what was going on. And I just from watching, I can already tell I don't really think I'm gonna care what's going on. I'll be playing Battlefield. Not trying to be negative. Like, I hate those style of futuristic games. I don't want to say hate. Hate's a strong word, okay? I highly super dutifully, like, F-350 sized dislike the game. Like, I know you can't judge a book by its cover, but guess what? This cover's pretty dumb. I said it. Like, you can't say don't judge a book by its cover, and then you see that, and you're like, well, I mean, really? I think we can make an exception over COD these days, too, not gonna lie. Like, the last Battlefield, I would say sucked. I played it mostly to just play the... like, once it was like to kind of, I had nothing else to play. I'm like, I want to play a shooter. I don't want to play COD. I know that for sure. And I was like, well, I'll jump back into Battlefield. And Fatal actually it was a game that him and I both bonded over, because it's like a game that we both had on Game Pass that we could play on PC and have fun. And it was one game that, like, hey, what are you doing tonight? You want a game? And it's like, yeah, let's play some Battlefield. And it's like, let's run it. And I hope that's what this next one's gonna be. I really do. 6 is amazing. It's a solid game. Like, I'm not a competitive streamer. I don't play a lot of competitive games usually, but I think that is a game that may make an appearance for probably a good while. You know, and I feel like being here and having streams here as well can definitely reach people in, like, that are into the same type of, like, you know, instead of like people stumbling upon, it's gonna like hopefully bring people on. That makes sense. I don't know how any of this shit works. I'm trying to figure it out as I go. But yeah, like, it's the beta. It's been a long time since I've played a game that I've wanted to go back. Like, I would be at work and be like, really want to play that right now. Like, I really want to play that right now. So, and another thing that's got me super excited about doing YouTube streams, it's gonna sound stupid, thumbnails. Like, it just gives me, like, something to kind of, like, exercise my creative brain, if you will. We have, like, a, you know, what's it called? Like, one for going live while we're playing the same game, and then when I'm done, I just slap the same one, a slightly different one. You know, with, like, Arkham Asylum episode 1, then we'll have episode 2. Those will eventually get put in their own folder. I think they're all in their own, like, live stream folder. So I'm figuring out how all this works. It's exciting. Let's see, so you know a game I started earlier? Uncharted 4, did you really? And what do you think? Dude, I love the Uncharted games. Uncharted 4 was... There was a lot of, like... I don't know, like, it was a lot of, like meeting the, you know, doing stuff with, like, the brother, and... Well, I don't want to, like, spoil anything. I won't say anything. It's so good. Good farm. Is that a fam? We're going to go with farm. It's good farm. Farming simulator. I believe you. There's it, and I got super excited. Oh, I didn't. I was playing Warframe. I just heard Jack scream about Dead Ops Arcade. Was he super excited? Did he like that? See, I haven't. That's like the top-down version, right? You sticking with YouTube for a while? It's got well, I'm just kind of like switching over here and just trying to like get things working and try to get in a flow to see what it can do and how to do it. And then we're eventually gonna do the whole multi-stream thing. I don't know, I guess a lot of Twitch's rules for multi-streams got me a little like, I don't want to say stressed out, but like, I don't know, like how do I make, I can't make the experience, is it the same or better? And I can't, I have to put like Twitch chat first. I can't have all the chats overlaid on stream. I don't think I can advertise that you broadcast on other platforms. Or like you can't, that's not broadcast, you can't try to steer people to your other platforms, I think is what it was. There's rules for multi-streaming, yes. It's something along the lines of you can't have the same, is it the same or better experience or quality like on a different platform than Twitch? Like it's supposed to be your proprietary platform. Say on Twitch, you're live on YouTube or TikTok or Kick or whatever, I see. Love you all. You good, buddy? Okay. Let's see. There's rules. Say on Twitch, you're live on YouTube or TikTok or Kick or whatever. I see. Yeah. So like, I can't try to like be like, hey, also just so you guys know, I'm also live on these platforms, and be like, is what I've gathered from it all. It's just like stuff that I don't want to like tiptoe around. So it's like, I guess that's got me a little like, but I believe for TikTok, it doesn't matter because they don't see TikTok as a competitor for vertical content, like stuff like that. I believe they're perfectly fine with that. I don't think there's really a lot that's like, you know, because you're vertically streaming on a vertical mobile platform, basically. So yeah, like I'm gonna dip my feet over here. I'm just gonna put it in the pond. I don't know. We've been streaming over on Twitch for a while. We've been streaming for like, what, 2 years now, and I think I've got down like what I'm supposed to be doing. Like just getting the YouTube channel like kind of like spruced up. I kind of like awoken this like feeling of like ready to go. Like I'm ready to do this like all over again. Like I'm ready to like almost like a new adventure. I really want to start making actual content, and I like that I can post my shorts here. I can post my VODs, I can go live, and I like my VODs will be here permanently. Or at least until YouTube decides to change, you know, whatever. Like, I can go, but you can go back and watch these streams at any point. So, if you guys are, like, bored, you guys are, you know, everybody watches YouTube. Everyone's got YouTube on their phone. Everyone's got YouTube on their smartphones, on their Rokus, on their consoles. Like, it pretty much comes pre-installed on everything. And a lot of people use YouTube Premium and stuff like that. So it's like, I have a higher chance of like reaching more people, I guess. I don't want to say more people, I guess more like like-minded individuals. just to see what it's all about, and see if I can't try to I don't want to say force myself, but I finished stream and I just took a quick clip from the stream and made like a little short out of it, just to like, it's not funny, it's just a moment, you know, it's just a moment in stream. But I feel like I'm always trying to like look for like the best moments. Does that make sense? Aaron, don't, even if you disappear, I will find you. You can put them in a playlist too. Yeah, so I think this should be going. There's the live series. It should have, it has that, or I have that set up for an old playlist, and then I have the old sloth content in its own playlist. So yeah, this will have its own. I even left the one up of me and Fatal playing Faz like years ago. The last time I streamed on YouTube was 2 years ago, guys. Two years ago. That is wild. This is absolutely wild. But you can go and check out, like, you know, like, be able to see like my old content, like the with like going to the back rooms, hanging out with brother and locking him in that room. That is still one of my favorite videos. No, I don't think anyone's really watched it, but it is one of, like, me and brother go back and forth about like how great of a moment that was in our gaming history between the two of us. It was one of the best moments, one of our better moments. And yeah. Oh, Sloth, yes, Asterisk. Did you see? Did I have a fort button yet? You do, no, you do not. So I think the only way to do it is if everyone were to have a Blurp account and then be like direct you guys to the Blurp website or to my Blurp playlist to just then play it, I think. Because yeah, there's no channel points or anything. I like, we tried to connect, I connected to Blurp, but yeah, there's no way to like get you guys to play the Blurps. I can't be bothered. I have Blurp, but that's too much work for Blurp. Yeah, see, and then see, that's like kind of like my, you know, you gotta like do this whole thing. You gotta go to another page. It's where's the integration, you know? Let's see. So I have fart button. Did you see Backrooms movie? There's a Backrooms movie. Oh my, like an actual movie, not like some YouTuber doing like a, you know, I know there's like a lot of YouTube videos and like shorts or movies or whatever, but like an actual movie? Directed by Kane himself? Wait, Kane? Who is Kane? Like Kane and the Undertaker? Is that still a thing? The Backrooms? Yes. God damn it, Sloth. You had one job. You had one job. One job. So no gong. I think what I'm gonna have to do, and I don't know, I think I should be able to apply a cooldown to it maybe. I believe I can have it set up for commands, my other bot, so I could be able to put like those same sound effects. I can download them from Blurp, put them in my bot. That's what she said, and then you guys would like, or maybe if you guys were just to type the word fart, it could trigger this sound of the fart. I believe. Kane Pixels, I think he's his online name is Kane, the guy who made. Oh really? Oh, I didn't know that. So like the one fully produced movie, that is, I will definitely be checking that out. They started filming today? What? But for the gong, yeah, we're gonna have to just do exclamation mark gong, and then that would be the, like, that's the only thing I could send. We'll send you a tweet. Okay, I don't think I'm logged in on here. Send me the tweet in Discord, and then I can click it, and then I'll have to log back in. I'll have to log in and give it a git go. Git go? Is that a thing? A git go? You know what I mean, right? All right, already done, sir. Pull the lever. Rolling Johnny's career. Let's see. Called it 2 years ago. Wendigoon. Visit. Bring me to the sites. Show me what you've got. All right. I'm gonna have to checkity that out. I'll put you in my bots. Okay, I'm getting that's a little terrifying. I'm getting like what do you call? What's that movie? The bear, the chicken, the rabbit, the fox. What? Robots, Chuck E. Cheese. Five Nights at Freddy. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Okay, well, that's what I was trying to say. It was somewhere in there. It was somewhere in there. It was lurking. In the shadows. I mean, I guess technically you could go. No, I don't know. Can you use? Hold on. I gotta try this out. Channel. So if you guys want to watch the live stream, you guys can also go head over to Twitch and pull up chat if you are able to redeem channel points in chat. Only some of them can be redeemed during stream. So I got to laugh. That worked. Wendigo said on stream Tuesday that Kane was going to be like one of the best directors ever, and now he's directing the background of the movie himself. Dude, like that is, like, yeah. What better person to get, like, to get their vision, like to be able to capture that vision that they, you know. BRB Lurksies. Alrighty. We'll be waiting for you. We got you. Wait, for real? Are we watching YouTube on YouTube? Wait, hold on. Wendigo said on stream 2 years ago. Wait, watching YouTube on YouTube? Wait. What? I'm confused. Wait, for real? BRB's like that guy. Send you a tweet. Already done. Asaya. Wendigo said on stream 2 years ago. Okay. Sure, I'm all caught up. Wait, okay, so yeah, what? Oh, I gotta tell you one job. I can't be bothered. Oh, yes, we'll have to fit. There it is. That is awesome. So yeah, you guys can still technically. See, like right now, I think all I have to do is hit this slider and it'll put me live on all the other platforms, but I'm not ready for that, I don't think. Oh my god, it works. Right? Cause yeah, I have the browser source in here, but I was like, well, how do I get this to work? But then some of them aren't gonna work that have like, I think if they have cooldown set, I believe then you can't do it live unless it's live. But if I were to turn off all of the things, you guys can redeem them all day long then. So I thought that would be pretty sick. I'm gonna maybe we'll figure something out, because yeah, it's weird that they don't have any kind of integration yet. Maybe at some point in the future, some sort of point system. They have this weird ranking system here, or I guess it's like top fans. Oh, hell yeah. Sometimes I kick a lot of ass. Oh, hell yeah. And then I'm kind of excited, guys. This weekend, or this Friday, for Friday's stream, we're jumping into The Sims. We're trying to like a little weird fun experiment here, okay? We're trying to switch things up over here on the tube skis. I'm pretty pumped about that. I haven't actually sat down and played The Sims since probably The Sims 3. And even I had so much troubles with that, and I never really had the time to get into The Sims 4. You know, but I'm like, you know what? We need something that we can relax, just chat, and let the game, like, kind of in a way that sometimes play itself while we just manage it. And see what kind of wacky situations we can get ourselves into. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like us having like a stream pet. But these pets are like in-game, and we're just playing God. I think that sounds about right. That sounds like a good time, right? And then we have Batman tonight, Arkham Asylum tonight. Tomorrow we're jumping into Inside, and Thursday as well will also be Inside, which is like a little what do you call it, indie game? Yeah. You guys don't know what it is? You know, go check it out, look it up, or wait and be surprised tomorrow. It's such a good story. Like, it's a very like dark, deep type of game, but like simple. It's top 10 games of all time. I love it. Okay, perfect. That is what we're jumping into tomorrow night and Thursday night. And it would be all right here. It would all be right here. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, back sort of half lurk for Palia. Oh, heck yeah. Is you enjoying yourself over there in Palia? I don't know why I got, or I'm probably saying it wrong. I got super hyped about that game. I went through this phase where I was like obsessed with like wanting to be like, you know, I like watching like cozy like YouTubers and stuff, and I'm like, it was always just very relaxing, right? And then I started like watching like cozy gameplay, like different games that were coming out that were like cozy based. And I was like, oh, dude, like, that game looks like a lot of fun. I think we could have a good time with that. I could have a good time with that. Join it. We should be friends. We should be friends. Is it a free game, or how do you play it? I think I asked you this recently. I don't remember. You need to try it. It's delish. Just the delish. Oh, so we got Jack's sponsor energy drink stuff. Oh, you need to try it. It's delish. It's free. Cosmetics are money, but the game is free. Oh, okay. See, I don't mind that, because then it's like, you know, if I could still enjoy the game without having, you know, and if I have friends that have all the cool stuff, I can just crash at your guys' place. That's fine, right? That's cool. You guys got extra room for Sloth, right? What's it called? Honestly, yes, totally fine. Okay. All right. So, like, when you're in a, is it like a Minecraft world you join? Because when I was like all hyped about it, it was in I was trying to get access to the beta or whatever, closed alpha, closed beta. Glitch energy? No, not like dedicated servers. Like you host a lot, like a Minecraft lobby, like a Minecraft thing kind of thing. All right, where's my browser? Glitch energy. Ooh, what kind of flavors we got? Smurf juice. Little unsettling. Yellow snow. That's not helping their case. Predator. Can I go to their? Let's bring me to the sites. Let's see what we're working with. I think listening to this song before too, every time this part would hit, I'd be like, wait, is my kid yelling for me? Trending products? All right, what do we got? We got the Zombie Stomp. We got Screwberries and cream. Okay, that actually sounds pretty good. Killer Sherbet Lemonade. All right, Zapsa, I'm gonna need you to send me a... Just by looking at it, I don't know what flavor this is. The neon sugar looks pretty sick. Maybe it's because it's the colors I like. What kind of flavors we working with here? I'm like talking into the back of my microphone. Would highly recommend the peach iced tea. The peach iced tea? I feel like Lipton on crack? Actually, I don't mind Lipton. And I'm actually drinking a Monster tea right now. Let's see, there's a code for money off you can get if you want to order some stuff. I have been in the market for some, for something. I gotta stop buying Dunkin' coffee. I wonder if they would sponsor me. You think it would sponsor Sloth? I stream late at night, so like the next day I'm one of their best customers. You know, I show up, got my glasses on, you know, little wake and bake, and then it's like, okay, all right, let's go. You know, get my coffee in me. I look rough, probably. No, not really, because I can't leave the house unless I shower. So, I am probably, to be fair, they sponsor Jack's Valorant team's organization. There's some code for money. I can't if you want it. Wait, Dunkin' does? Set a program for it? Talking about Dunkin' or Glitch? Glitch, okay. You had me at Dunkin' and I was like ready to start filling out paperwork. Can you imagine? Like all I have to do is keep a giant Dunkin' iced coffee cup, like inflatable right here. I'd fucking do that. I'd do that in a heartbeat. Someone send this to Dunkin'. Let them know. Be like, hey, Dunkin', my name is SlothtimusPryme, and I would love to be sponsored by you and putting this giant inflatable coffee cup next to me. But it's got to be like a caramel cream, frozen caramel cream coffee, preferably. I'm also okay with the cookies or the cookie dough frozen coffee as well. Either or, I'm fine with. And maybe start having strawberry donuts in stock more often. That's kind of annoying. That's all I gotta say. We only just got a Tim Hortons. See, and I've never had a Tim Hortons, but I feel like that's, from what I hear about it, I feel like that would be like, is it fancier? I feel like Dunkin' is just one of those ones that are like, I don't know. I feel like they're starting to come out with like a lot of newer things, which is exciting. It's not just like Tim Hortons is not. Is it not fancier? It just sounds fancy. It's basically Canada's Dunkin'. Oh, you bunch of phonies! You guys can't get your own coffee? Just kidding. Dude, the apple donut things are so good. Apple donut? Like an apple fritter? Is that what they call them? An apple fritter? Fritter? Yeah, okay, yes, apple fritter. My tongue doesn't want to make the sound. Fritter. It wants to do like a D sound. Fritter. Say it with me now, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Fritter. You gotta like put the emphasis. We can't be fucking with my gravies like this. Wait, what? You gotta. You talk about the fritter or the coffee? Which one? Oh, you want apple fritters? I've never actually had an apple fritter. Like, to myself. I remember like a long time ago, my grandparents picking up like a bunch of like pastries. They'd always just have like a whole bunch at the house all the time. And I like took a piece off and I was like, it's not bad. But that was like years ago. I guess I think it was an apple. Because there's like apple fritters. What the hell's a bear claw? I don't know what any of this stuff is. Nowhere else here does them. Only place we can get them in is Tim Hortons. Really? God, they are so good. Nowhere. You're gonna have to start making your own. I could definitely go for some Dunkin' coffee right now. Too bad I think they started closing at 8. They used to be open till like 9, I thought. I think they close at 8. Some people do need their late night coffee, I being one of them. Like, I would honestly, you know, you get those like little buttons down below in like your descriptions, and you're like, oh yeah, you go down, you can place an order or whatever, buy me a coffee, right? I would put that on there with unlimited redeems. If I could. And have DoorDash dropping them off all night long. Alas, fritters require frying, which is not my wheelhouse. I just want fritters to magically appear. No, that's fair. See, I think that's my problem with a lot of things. There's a lot of stuff that I would love to eat. Like, there's stuff like, oh, that would be so good, but I know I would never be able to do it justice. You know, like what I'm thinking the food's gonna taste like, it's not gonna taste like that. Does that make sense? I think so. I think so. I'm gonna drop this right here. All right, guys, y'all ready to get into some gameplay here? Are we at, yeah, we're an hour in. I didn't even realize. I will say, I appreciate the hell out of you guys coming out, because it's like, I was like a little like, I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm gonna stream over there and no one's gonna be there, and it's like, it's almost like I never left. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's basically the same. It's just not, if that makes sense. You guys made this a lot easier for Sloth, a lot less stressful. I was like, what if like nobody shows up, and then I'm like, you know, back in the old days where you just talk the whole time. It's like, what if I can't think of what to talk about, and then people join in and I'm not saying anything. It was like the old anxiety of it all kind of set in for a sec. But you guys just killed me with happiness. Is that a thing? That's a thing. Chat kind of smells. It does have a weird musk about it. Musk? Olay perfume? Yes. All of the furniture has like plastic coverings over it. It's just like an old like a nursing home. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it's kind of smells like in here. Though, don't be surprised when you get back to Purple Place. Still far superior, in my opinion. If your numbers drop considerably for a while. Wait, hold on. Don't be surprised when you get back to Purple Place. Still a far superior, in my opinion. If your numbers drop considerably for a while. Oh, you mean going back over to Twitch? Yeah. Like, we're gonna still be over on Twitch. Like, we're still gonna. I just kind of wanted to like poke my melon in the red fountain. I wanted to take the red pill just for try it out. Experimente. Will not promote your channel when live if you drop off. Channel, especially if you don't block off a vacation in your schedule. Oh, really? Here I am. Here I am not getting ads because I have premium, or because there are none. I don't know, because I'm not monetized, right? Taking a few weeks to build it back up again. Wait, hold on. Oh, they're just kind of like, wait, so like if you're consistent, they push the stream up, like they really? I didn't know that was a thing. I just thought I was just here looking at this giant void, and then like kind of like I'm on a planet out in space, and then like, you know, you guys all kind of like stopped on your way on your adventure, and I'm like, hey, look at this place looks pretty cool. And then I just kind of like sit there and I'm like showing you guys all my cool things that I like you know, like Legos or something. And then other people are kind of like just drive by and just like lock their windows and their doors. But then like every once in a while, that you do get, you know, one that kind of passes in and just stops by, and then before you know it's a whole thing. But is it actually like, does it boost? You get pushed a decent amount, really? That our reliable rule 1 on Twitch is make a schedule and stream to it. Damn, I did not know that. Well, fuck, we've been killing it then. I think we've been doing pretty good, right? I think we've been doing all right. So yeah, I guess, I mean, just if we were, so like, I guess one thing was the music. So we can use this music on YouTube and Twitch. And then, so that covers that base. I guess, okay, so what, can I have, I guess I'm just trying to, I'm confused on the rules. Like, what does it mean that I can't have a, like, can I use the exact same overlays and stuff? Do you know if you can? When you get back and we're all regular again, you were like top 5 in every category you streamed in for a while. Really? I didn't know that. Son of a bitch. Well, even if I don't have the most viewers, it still puts me toward the top? It used to be that you had to withhold chat from different services, but it wasn't really enforced, so Twitch dropped it. It used to be that you had to withhold chat from different platforms. So it's just, I can still read, like I could still have chat, but I can't display like multi-chat on my stream, right? But I can, like, OBS has a multi-chat window for me. Yeah, face cam plus regular, heavy push. Wait, you can show multi-chat now? What you can't do is basically cross-promote the other. So, like, I can't entice you to go over and check me out on a different platform. I can't advertise that, right? Because then, honestly, I could just hit the switch and we would be live, but is that... Is it? Because I've been really trying to like dive into all this. I want to make YouTube content, and but I feel like I want to do Twitch, obviously, but it's like to be able to do both would be awesome. So if you multi-stream and that includes Twitch, Twitch rules say, hey, you can't be like, oh, catch me on this YouTube channel right now. On this, okay, Twitch will not put up with that, nor will YouTube, but Twitch is stricter about that. No, okay, that makes sense. It makes your YouTube sound like it's getting more than, and kind of like hyping that up so you could, so you're not like hyping it up to then eventually fizzle out back over to, kind of like preparing to leave in a way, You're pushing one audience from one platform to another. And make sure your Twitch sound like it's getting more. Okay, yeah, and what Taylor said too. Make your YouTube sound like it's getting more than your Twitches. Okay. So not try to like, don't compare them, I guess. Kind of like almost like don't even acknowledge that you're streaming on different, you know what I mean? Just read your chats. That's what you do, you normal stream, you just go on with your day. You can say something like, hey, if you want to continue over on Twitch, but you can't be like, oh, I'm fully leaving one platform, come over and join. Okay, yeah, it's definitely fine to acknowledge. And you even should. Okay. So yeah, there's like so much to it. See, like, thanks for the YouTube, like, Joe Bob. Hey, you don't want to bring my uncle into this, all right? He has nothing to do with this. Or can be like Rolosa on Twitch asks, can you fit a pickle up your butt? The answer is yes. And okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So like, yeah, I can like acknowledge and say, but I can't like hype the other thing up, the other place. Oh fuck, this is weird. Hey, Sloth wife. We're just hanging out. I was asked a question, okay? There are some games that will only let you stream on Twitch, but that's more often for sponsorships, promos. Okay. Cause yeah, you're locked. You know, they got like a thing going, like it's interconnective. Yeah, and I can see your hearts. You can see my hearts? Wait, does it do it for if I do this? If I do this? Oh yeah, I can see them. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I'm seeing a lot more in I'm seeing the YouTube chat's looks better than the YouTube chat in what's it called here? Okay. Well, let me get into game here, guys. Sloth Wife, how's work? Me too. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let me go ahead, do this, close this. All right, streamer mode is enabled. Users have been truncated, what is that word? Truncated. Okay, we'll go with that. Hi, Slothwife. I wish there was a lizard one. Hi, Slothwife. No lizard. That would be amazing. To play it with I saw emotes, I got excited. Damn, man. Cause yeah, if you hit. I gotcha. All right. Oh, son of a bitch. She got it. She figured something out. Damn it. Slothwife. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Gonna have to ask you to leave. Yes, ma'am. What is that? Oh, a little sloth. The little guy. Hello, sir, and Asterius. Yes. Oh, yes, that is Asterius. All right, guys. Y'all ready to get into some Batman here? Some knick-knack, paddywhack, give Batman a bona? I said what I said. That scared me. Got very loud. I need some Bruce Wayne. That's a funky way to say it. I like that. Bruce Wayne. Excuse you, Sloth Wife, is on my guest list. Damn it. Full illegal name in the chat. Let's go! Yeah, this is weird. It is weird not seeing... Don't even realize until right now that my YouTube is literally my full name. You will always be Asterisk in my heart. Can confirm. All right, guys. You guys ready to go and kick the Joker's arse? I feel like we had a decent amount last night. We only got 12% completion. I was like, oh, we got a hell of a ways to go. Okay, I thought so. I didn't even realize. Yeah, you're gonna have to fix it. Change it to asterisk. That was always weird too. Like when I would stream on when I did I did a little stint like years ago on Facebook, and seeing like people pop into stream with like their first and last names. It's like whoa, whoa, whoa. Like okay, this is weird. You know what I mean? All right. Do we have gameplay audio? All right, there it is. Hey, you can't do much without more. You can't do much without more information. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Do you need my help, Batman? Do you give
No, Riddler. Would you say one more time? Riddler, my man. Okay, I gotta figure out where I'm going. We are going... Locate cave entrance, Dead Man's Point. Okay, is that outside? Why is there so many of these wooshies all over the place? Can I do Arkham Island? Okay, I'm in here. I need to leave here and go there. I don't want to go in the morgue. That was so messed up last night when we were in there. There we go. Now you're asterisk. Amen. There we go. You didn't actually have to change it. No, I feel bad. You can change it back now. That's fine. She's like, wait, what? If it helps, if it helps, my first name, Sarah, last name, Sloth. Yeah, Sarah Sloth. Whoa. Did we just break the fourth wall? Did we just... I don't know how to... I don't even know what to do now.
Are you up to the challenge?
Like, now everyone's gonna know? Look, I don't know what to do with my hands. I'm so nervous right now. No, I felt weird, too, to look at. Right? Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Just kidding. That is awesome, Sloth Live. I like that. Let's see if okay, oh. Hey, freeze! I'm gonna have to ask you to drop that bat. Can I put explosive gel on you guys? Wah, wah, yeah. Wah. Right in the armpit, dude. Not gonna lie, it was throwing me off too. There we go. Now I felt weird too to look at. I like that. There we go. Okay, now we're figuring things out. Is this the entrance or just where I came from? No, this is where I'm going. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Oh! Did you just slap Batman? Dude, I'm literally kicking you guys in the jaw. You're just gonna hit me with a quick little spat? I now also have, PFP, because I literally opened YouTube for my bedtime podcast, and now that's it. I don't even realize it. I wasn't customized at all. Yeah, you were just out here just letting everybody know. Letting the whole world know. It's alright, we'll let it slide. Now, if I'm ever upset, I can just call you by your full name.
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point?
Well, not your full name, but your most of your name.
I once saved an unfortunate inmate.
Back to work, though, guys. All right, Sloth Wife, love you.
And over the years, have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular.
I hope you have a good rest of your shift until next time. Peace. God damn it, lizard. We're gonna have to do something about that lizard. Peace, love, and lizard. Why? Yeah, okay, well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your... You know, I kind of hope it's warm in there. Yeah, I hope it's warm at work. I don't think it is, but I'm hoping it is now. Alright, I'm gonna ask you to... Oh, wait, we're doing this. That's right. Ask you to drop the knife. I can't see. Don't hit me. Yeah, I'm not trying to let him hit me. Wait, you talking to me or the other guy? So he's got a muzzle on, and he's coming at you with knives. Is he trying to cut you up and then eat you afterwards? Wait, what is the lizard lore? The wait, do you know the lizard? The like the meme, right? Like the lizard, that thing. If you've seen that, if you know what that is, Sloth Wife, for whatever reason, you have not, like, the video that it's become viral, and it's like the little lizard on the phone. I don't remember what he's doing, but he's just like hitting it. It's a lizard, and it's going lizard, 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 lizard. That one, you've never seen that? That is all my feeds have been, and Sloth Wife has been obsessed with it, so she likes all of them, and she sends all of them to me, and then she sings them, all the different, like, memes and stuff of it. That sounds hilarious. It has taken, like, it's from some Disney movie, I think, one of their newer movies, and it has grown legs of its own. We'll say that. Wait, is this follow the cave to the dead man's point? Oh, I'm over here flying around. I'm going this way, right? Doing the Batman glide, do the Batman glide, and you shake it all about. That sounds hilarious. Arms and legs and lizards. Wait, arms, legs, and lizards? Arm, legs, knees, and lizards. Like that? No, it drives Sloth up a chimney, okay? Oh, and speaking of arms, she does this thing, she had like a double jointed elbow or arm, so her arm goes like, so here's a straight arm, right? She can bend it to where it like goes like at, I would say 100 and, you know what, no, I'm gonna go with a 200-degree angle. It's very unsettling. Oh, it's growing. Yes, yes. Never mind. I got you. And legs. It is wild. It is taken shape, and it's everywhere. It's. Were these inside this? I mean, I think installation probably would have been a better route, but I mean, skulls work. Is this, can I blow this wall up? It looks blow-upable. I still feel like it wanted to blow up. Pretty sure it wanted to. Do you have plus for YouTube right now, though? Oh, it said I have double jointed thumbs and it freaks Jack out. What does your thumb do? I do have a plus for YouTube right now, though. A plus? What is that? I can play my mobile games and come back to chat without having to reopen the stream all over again. See, look at that. Yeah, we're figuring some stuff out. We're figuring things out.
Disabling countermeasures.
Wait.
Security deactivated.
What is this? Do I have a bat cave? In here? No way. What? How do I have a bat cave in Arkham? Or under the Asylum? It's the bat cave? I live under Arkham. Is that what you're telling me? Alfred, we need to have a word, buddy. Whose idea was it to build this here? That it was under the mansion.
Dr. Young was heading up a project. It was big. Lots of external funding.
A massive project.
Here are the last notes
Big
she
project.
found.
Big.
I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Also, wait, hold on. I can like click it back and forward really easy, and it looks like it's breaking. You can click it back and forward. Like, what do you, like, here's my, see, my thumb I could do like this, where it goes like way back. Like a hitchhiker or something? That's all I got. Was that what it means? Like, I mean, I can kick ass in a thumb war, I'll tell you that. I can wiggle my ears, which he hates. You can what? That's awesome. I always used to like believe I could, and I would always try it. And I'd be sitting there, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's doing it.
Experimenting on the
People are like, no, I don't see your ears moving. Like, no, I'm pretty sure if you look closely, they're moving.
There are a number of changes.
You can wiggle your ears? What?
Multiple references to
How does like is that like a?
even a small amount?
Do you have to be like born with that?
Transformation in the host.
It's so fun.
Storage tank Bane requires.
Like, is that not a muscle that I obtain?
These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing.
That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding.
If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
1,000 Banes?
Is Joker crazy enough to do that?
I don't think so.
What am I saying? You
I don't
gotta
think
stop
so.
him.
Noticing I'm doing it and he hates it because you basically flex your scalp. Flex your scalp? I can flex my scalp. See, is that my ears moving? Okay, hold up. Okay. I am doing it. That's all it is? So I have been doing it this whole time. What? Wild! Dude, that's it? Way! Guys, Jack can't do it? What? Well, you know what, Jack? I used to think at one point in my life that I couldn't do it. And then one day I did. And look at me now. Fuck, I'll take it though. That's... Yeah, because your ears do move with it. I accept this honor. Sloth Wife has, you know, you can like fold your tongue like a hot dog. She can't do that. She doesn't have like the muscle that allows that to happen. It's pretty common with, I would be surprised if it's connected to hypermobility. Wait, what? Which is pretty common with neurodivergent folks to be able to do the ear thing? It's gonna get so stressed out and there's so much going on in my head that like the skin starts to flex and becomes slightly looser. So then I can like move it around and it shifts. What? That's wild. Look up hypermobility, ADHD. Hypermobility. There's an association with ADHD and hypermobility, specifically generalized joint hypermobility. People with ADHD are more likely to have hypermobility, which vice versa, though the exact reasons for this links are still researched. Hypomobility can manifest as a range of symptoms, and in some cases it can be a part of a larger condition like Ehlers-Danlos syndrome or hypermobility spectrum disorder. Hypermobility refers to the joints that have an excessive range of motion and often measured using the Bayton score, which assesses flexibility in various joints. While many people with hypermobility experience no issues, it can develop pain, fatigue, or other symptoms, sometimes related to hypermobility spectrum disorder, HSD. So like bend, like would that be like flexible, kind of like bendy? I could do a really sick sit and reach test. I was always I don't know if that counts. I was always hyped about that in school. But like just having the ability to like hugely mistaken for it, like okay, Alors Donless. On the basic test, which isn't conclusive, I hit 8 out of 9. Okay, so afterwards it wasn't flexible. I was hypermobility. It's not the same thing, and way my knees bend isn't normal. The way your knees bend, what do you mean? All right, I'm gonna hop back into this.
I'm going after her. She was heading to the mansion with cash. I'm going up top via the catacombs.
Catacombs. Oh, the catacombs. Look up the test for knees. It's kind of what it says. Let me see. The score used to assess joint hypermobility includes examining knee extensions. One joint, how do we assess knees? Wait. 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 Where'd that graph go? Where'd that thing go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I was just seeing something. Where'd it go? Hold up. My legs. Sloth is having a moment. My legs. My legs like it's almost like my knee goes further back than it should. And then my leg kind of like, instead of standing straight, it almost like arches. Easily fold forward and place my palms flat on the way. I can easily fold forward and place my palms flat on the ground even now when I haven't stretched much recently. Like if you stretch before and work out after a workout, it does seem okay. You cannot do it deep enough. Takes a sign. Wait, hold on. Like if you stretch before / after a workout, does it seem like you cannot do it deep enough? That's a sign. Like my legs? My legs are always hurting when I run. Do you often drop shit just out of nowhere? Just any part. I don't think I drop stuff. Hypermobility is not just for your leg. There's so much I gotta uncover with all this. There's so much to this. See, and I feel like this is like, how do I? Yeah, okay, never mind. Oh, and by the way, I did call my doctor today. It is on the 27th at 11. I don't have to go in. It's just a phone visit, which makes me wonder, why can't you just call me now? If it's a phone visit, why do I have to wait 30 days for the results? Almost there. I thought it was the 23rd. Like, why can't they just give me a quick phone call? You know what I mean? Almost there. Just any part of it. Drop shit. Like, what do you mean? How do you drop shit? I feel like I can drop stuff, but I usually catch it in a very cool way before it hits the ground. No one else seems to appreciate that, but I think it's pretty cool. Sometimes people notice it and they'll be like, "Oh, good catch," and I'll be like, "That's what I do." On Saturday, guys, what'd you do on Saturday? Do you randomly just accidentally drop things? I mean, yeah, I'd say, I mean, like where you're, like, I just kind of like let go? Like, is that what you mean? I mean, I've dropped stuff and not, like, understood why or how I dropped it, but I've dropped stuff. I have a severe phobia of needles and had to get blood. Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah, no. I hate needles. And then watching the blood leave my body, it's like, that's not where that's supposed to go. Got 6 whole vials taken and didn't cry. Oh, no. Yeah, I would be... 2 vials. Like, they do the one... Like, I do the 1 vial, okay. Second one, you're really pushing it. Third one, the maneuvering of the needle and the shifting and the shimming and the... It's a whole thing. I can't get more clear than that. Okay, hold on. Yeah, but do you randomly just accidentally drop things? I'm gonna say yes. If you do that a couple times a week, that's a lot. That's a sign of hypermobility. Okay, all right. Let's see. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Great. Now every time I drop something, I'm gonna be thinking of you, Relos. I'm like, oh, is this it? Is this what's happening? Yeah. Hold up. Let's see. No joke, my coordination got 1,000,000 times better after I started. For real? See, I feel like I have really good coordination. I feel like stupid shit happens, but I feel like I can recover quite gracefully without really thinking about it. I don't know if that... I got total butterfingers without meds. Really? Yeah, I don't think I don't know. You're actually trying to figure out what part of my body is attacking itself, so they apparently need to steal all of my blood. Do you need me to send some more? Can I do something? Did you eat a lot of, like, snacks afterwards? You have an apple, granola bar, something? Is a lot better, too. See, I've always thought I had really good balance, but I feel like when I balance, I don't know. I feel like my whole leg is like my foot that's on the ground is like constantly pulsing and doing all this shit to keep me balanced. I mean, is that like I can hold pretty good balance, but my foot is doing a bunch of weird shit. The tripping over myself, getting a million times worse during Shark Week. Shark Week, hoo-ha-ha. Can totally easily bribed with cookies. Cookies, yes. I got a biscuit too, so that was fine. We'll accept that. We'll accept that. Currently trying to figure out what part of my body is attacking itself. Exactly. Exactly. Let's see, cookies. Like, who can say no? You can't. You can't. There's really no like good reason for why you would say. You know what I mean? I don't even know if we're really getting into much gameplay tonight, guys. See, this feels weird, like having just chatting, but not just chatting on, you know what I mean? Like, this feels weird. The Yappa Yappa stream, right? Those are the best kind, though. Like, but no, yeah, that's wild. Do they have any, like, any thoughts? Any leads? Any good news coming out of it yet? I would be, yeah, no, I hate getting blood taken. Surprisingly, getting a tattoo I did fine, but I just can't look at it. I can't look at my skin being punctured by a, you know, like, think about it. Like, that thing is going into my arm. If it were, like, any longer, it could kill me. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you know how deep to put that in my arm? You know, like, how do you know when to stop? It's for Crohn's and fibromyalgia right now. Okay. Okay. You think, and that's a good starting point, kind of get you in the hopefully the right direction. Can also be brown with chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, we're currently trying to figure out what part of my body is. Okay. I just read that like super fucking like Eminem rap god fast. That was wild. That was wild. Dude, because I can't see the needles, but I can see the big boy sticking it. Yes. Yes. Well, see, for me, it's still the thought of it. So every time I'm getting poked, look what I'm getting the like I'm not seeing it, but in my head I'm visually seeing the little like in my arm, and it makes me I feel like probably more uncomfortable. Probably more uncomfortable. I'd say. But yeah, so yeah, we'll get some results back on next Wednesday. So a week from tomorrow, or a week from now, I guess you could technically say, depending on where you're at in the world. So it's gonna be a bit of an adjustment because I know I'm gonna have to give up at least for the first little while, which I'm totally fine with. Like, if this can help me in any way and get me not feeling like I'm constantly running on all cylinders, that would be great. It's exhausting, dude. I haven't been sleeping lately, and I was talking to Sloth Wife earlier. I've been power cleaning the house. I've been kind of like, this has got to get done. This has got to, like, I'm all over the place, and I'm not sleeping. So I asked myself, I'm like, is this me being experiencing mania? Like, am I having a manic episode? Because growing up, and it kind of like started unraveling all that for me. This is gonna sound ridiculous. Like, I would get these sudden urges to, like, when there's a lot of shit going on, to like rearrange my room. My room never stayed the same way for more than, I'd say, a week. It was probably every week I was like, and I'm not talking about like shifting a few things around. I'm talking like full blown, top to bottom clean. Like, up all night, like not sleeping. I just thought that was just me being like super, just not like cool because I was never tired. The random impulses. Yeah, so like I'd say probably from the time I was 8 years old until the time I was, well, I can't even say, until I moved into this house, and there is no way to, like, we have an L-shaped couch. There's no way to move it. If I could move it, I would move it. But I just get in those, but like lately I've been power cleaning, and I don't know why. I'll wake up in the morning and I'll just start like I just start like picking shit up. I feel like I'm exhausted. I feel like I should be sleeping, but my body won't go to sleep. So I'm just like, okay, well, I feel like the cleaning keeps me distracted and keeps me like, you know, but then I'll start doing some stupid shit. I was cleaning the fucking, I took the vent out of the floor and I was cleaning the vent because it's white and it's right when you walk in the door. And I'm like, if people see that, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? You can't keep your house clean. Started wiping down like they call it baseboards and shit. It just kind of kept spiraling from one thing to the other. I ended up rearranging the fridge. That was cool. Honestly, suck worse than depressive episodes. It's exhausting. An impulse. So like I'm on a mania, lasts for days, weeks. Oh yeah, so yeah, that's the thing. Like days and weeks. Like I'm on like day 3 right now of feeling like this. And I always feel like this from time to time, but I never thought anything of it. Like this will literally, like, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. Like I started cutting the grass. This was like, I think a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I started cutting the grass. Well, then I was out there lopping giant branches off a tree. And then when I was done lopping all these branches off, I was kind of fucked because I had nowhere to put them. So they just sat in the yard for a bit. But I got way ahead of myself, and I was just like having all these ideas racing through my head. And I'm like, I want that tree gone. That tree's gonna go. We're gonna get to it. Let's do it. Like that kind of thing. Like tired but wired. Yes. Thing is almost exclusively neurodivergence. Baby squirrels. No, not a thing. Caps lock monster. Just damn. So and then like, so when it would go on for so long, I feel like I start to get tired. I still don't sleep, and then I get crabby, and then like Sloth Wife notices that, you know, I'm kind of like on edge, and then I'm usually like doing a lot more of the ganj, and then like I'll end up like hard crashing one day, and I'll fall asleep at like 4 in the morning, and then I'm sleeping until like 2, 3 in the afternoon, and then I'm like, it's like a reset almost, and then I'm fine, and then I kind of feel like, okay, like I feel good. I feel a little bit more optimistic. I have like this burst of positivity. And then I'm like, I could do anything. And then that seems to last. It could last differently. It kind of goes up and down. But it's usually different time frames. And then there's times where like I'll kind of like be hyper aware of it. And I'll be calling myself out on it like in my head. And then I start to like get anxiety about it because now I'm noticing things about myself, and now I wish I didn't notice these things about myself, so then I get depressed, and then it spirals down into like a depressive, deep, dark low, and then it eventually like it's almost like a routine, and it just kind of just keeps going. I don't know if that like all of this stuff I'm just like all this I'm unraveling as of today, so like, I'm just like trying to collect all of my thoughts here. There's just so much to it, you know. And like I'm nervous for my evaluation, but it's like I feel like I think I already know what it's gonna say. I know, like I just want to be okay, you know. It's not too much to ask for, is it? Just want to be all right. That's all. So I'm going to make a Batman stream to a just chatting stream. But yeah, you know, I think we might actually the eval will go deep into details and see. I was gonna say we're gonna wrap the stream up tonight. But like, okay, so for that, I guess that's one thing I've been kind of worried about. Like, yeah, they're not gonna just be like, oh yeah, you have it. Here you go. We'll start off with this. Good luck. Like, I don't want that. I want it to be like, I want to like, you know, like let's deep dive. Like I want to know what I need to be fucking doing here. You know, they will give you a breakdown exactly what your scores indicate. Okay, that's why it takes so long, bros. Go spelunking. I think, yeah. I think we're gonna go splunking. Because we're Batman. Splunking. Dark Knights. Is that what you're referring to? That's the only time I've ever heard that word is in the Batman movie. Was it splunking? Yeah. When he's talking to Fox. Is that what you were referring to, or are you just using the word splunking? Way. Was that it or no? They don't just give you for funsies. Okay. Okay. You were right. Fuck yeah, dude. Again, love those movies. Love those movies. He's like asking like, oh, what do you need whatever for? And like splunking or something like that. It was like the Kevlar vest to be able to like move more freely. Something like that. Yeah. Dude, fucking love those movies. So yeah, it's like, and like today, I got like, I was having like a little bit of an off day, so like I got super baked, came inside, and like usually when I like I'm feeling this way and then I like go out and I get super blazed out of my mind, I'll sit out there for a minute with my thoughts, collect my shit, and then Sloth Wife and I had like the most like in-depth conversation, and she just understands it. Like, she understands me and like as a nice outside perspective because she sees how I am every day, and she's like, okay, like, okay, so this is this is the, you know, she helps me kind of like put the shit in place. So we just have these really deep, like meaningful conversations to help better understand each other, you know? So, but yeah, guys, this is gonna sound a bit ridiculous, but yeah, we're gonna pop out of here tonight. I'm still a little tired. I worked, it was a weird day. I had to work on a Tuesday. It was a weird, just funky day. It's been rainy and shitty. Sloth's tired. I think I'm gonna get caught up with some extra sleep, but don't worry, there's gonna be more streams coming your way, as per usual. And yeah, I think that's really all Sloth's got. You tired too? You feeling it? Maybe it's just the day in general. Go get some sleepsies. All right, you guys too. All good, man. See you tomorrow for Inside. I'm excited. Redo episode 2 later. Yes, we'll reconvene on episode 2 later. Feel better tomorrow? Absolutely too. I hope you get all your results and stuff back, and you get all your stuff going in the right direction. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. You guys, like I said, have made this transition to streaming over here these last just 2 days. Been amazing. So take care, guys. Thank you. Sloth is out.